Creed is the 7th movie in the Rocky franchise and follows Adonis Creed, the son of Apollo Creed, as he moves to Philadelphia and is trained by Rocky to fight. When I left this movie, I was shocked at how good this is. I'm not a big Rocky fan myself. I think the first movie is a good drama, but I don't really think any of the other movies are really that great. But this was shockingly good, and that's because it goes back to the basics. This isn't just a boxing movie, just like the original Rocky was not just a boxing movie. This is a gritty drama and a character study. And I want to start with Michael B. Jordan's character. Now, he is a great up-and-coming actor, and Fantastic Four may have hurt him a little bit, but I think that this movie is going to make up any ground he lost with that film, because he is fantastic in this movie. And honestly, I think Oscar worthy in this movie. Now, I don't think he's going to win, and I don't think he should win, but he's certainly worthy of a nomination. He brings a lot of depth to this story and character that we have seen before, obviously, but I think that they put an interesting spin on it, and I think that Michael B. Jordan portrays it beautifully. The biggest surprise for me is that Sylvester Stallone is actually fantastic in this movie. One of his best performances ever, and easily the best performance he's given in a long time. There's actual depth here. He's actually bringing something to this. He's not just, having fun and kicking ass, which is nothing wrong with that at his age. If that's what he wants to do, then that's fine. But it's awesome to see him go back to this role that he made. It's his role. That's what he's known for, is being Rocky. And to once again bring a depth and a personality to what is really a generic character. And it's just a beautiful portrayal, and I think this is a side of Rocky we haven't really seen before, and I loved that. While I was watching this movie, I felt that I needed an emotional thing to push this movie over the edge, to make me call this a great movie. And for a while I wasn't getting that. I was enjoying it, I liked the characters, it was well directed, but I was really waiting for it. And then a subplot starts to develop in the second half of this movie. And it did it. It pushed it over the edge. And yes, it is predictable. It is not really that original, or really, probably not really that interesting if it wasn't so well done. But that's the thing. Sylvester Stallone and Michael B. Jordan are able to pull this off so well, because they have amazing chemistry in this movie. And I think that that emotional thing in the second act is what was able to make me push this over and call this a great movie. Before I finish, I want to give Tessa Thompson props, because she was great in this movie as Michael B. Jordan's love interest, but she's really more than just a love interest. She really is an interesting character, and she really has a great presence about her when she's on screen. But what I got most out of this movie was not Michael B. Jordan, was not Sylvester Stallone, was not even Tessa Thompson. It was Ryan Coogler, the director. Now, I'm not shocked that he did an amazing job of this movie. He has proven that in the indie world that he can make great movies, and this is his first studio movie. And he really proves that he is one of the best up-and-coming directors, because he did a fantastic job with this movie. This world he's created, it obviously is a world that we know, it's Philadelphia, but he makes it gritty and real and lived in, and it looks so good, it feels so good, it feels like a real world, not just like a movie world. Adonis's first fight scene is a thing of beauty directing-wise. It's one shot, and the way he's able to get everybody involved, the ref, the two fighters, both of the coaches in each side of the ring, it was beautifully done and amazingly directed. And the last fight is super hard hitting, and yes, there are slow-mos, there are flashbacks, but it just all comes together for such a satisfying conclusion. And even though it kind of follows the original Rocky movies to a T, it is still great. Just like the original Rocky movie, I don't feel like you have to be a Rocky fan to like this movie. I'm not a Rocky fan, and I think that this is a great movie, and is currently actually in my top 5 of the year. So I'm thinking about giving this an A. Of course, like always, I want to know what you all think. Comment below. What did you think of Creed? And of course, you can hit the subscribe button right down there. The Star Wars reviews are coming.